Good day everyone, my name is Casey B. Gamboa from Bachelor of Science and Tourism Management. The topic is Region A, Eastern Visayas. And let's start. Eastern Samar. The province of Eastern Samar was created by Republic Act No. 4221 approved by Congress on June 19, 1965. It divided the whole island of Samar into three independent provinces: Northern Samar, Western Samar, subsequently renamed Samar, and Eastern Samar. The Eastern Samar province was to be composed of 23 municipalities with Borongan as the capital. The first set of officials were elected in 1967. And the next, Eastern Samar is known as Gateway to Philippine Discovery. The population of Eastern Samar is 467,160 was 2015. Founded of Eastern Samar is November 1965. The capital of Eastern Samar is Borongan City. The dialects or the language Waray or Cebuana. How to get there? From Manila, one can get to Eastern Samar by first taking a bus to Tacloban City. From there, transport service and road to the province are available by plane. The entry point is at Tacloban City Airport. Travel time is about 1 hour and 10 minutes. The industries in Eastern Samar is farming, fishing, mining, or manufacturing. And the tourist spots in Eastern Samar is Barawalte Barongan. The Barawalte Barongan, a watchtower built during the Spanish era to guard the town folks from the intruding Moros. And the next is Biga Spring Barongan. One of the natural attractions in the province that has not yet been developed for tourism. Next is Church of Balingagap. This historic structure was witness to the victory of underarmed Filipino revolutionaries over the might American forces during the Filipino-American War. Divino Island or Barangay Lalawigan, Borongan. This 2 of 3 square kilometer island offers a scenic view of the Pacific Ocean. It is also an excellent site for fishing, swimming, surfing, and scuba diving. The next is Ganaf Cave, Barangay Cagbonga, Borongan. This cave has not been fully explored and as such is an ideal for spelunking. Next, Ganap Spring, Borongan. Ganap Spring is one of the natural attractions in the province that have not yet been developed for tourism. Next is Homonhon Island. This small island is where Ferdinand Magellan and his men first set foot on Philippine soil in March 16, 1591. The next is Cantican Island. Cantican is also known as Pearl Island because it is site of a pearl culture farm. The waters teem with lobster, shells, fishes, abalone, and corals. And the next is Lawaan Islet of Eastern Samar. The 200 square meter island has calm water despite the fact that it is facing the Pacific Ocean. Has beautiful beaches and coves that are excellent from swimming. Sulangan Beach. The Sulangan Beach, this is the home of the world's famous golden cowrie. It is ideal for deep sea fishing and scuba diving. And the next is Sunog Spring, Borongan. Sunog Spring, Borongan is one of the natural attractions in the province that have not yet developed for tourism. And the next is Festival of Eastern Summer. Homonhon Landing Festival. Homonhon Landing Festival in the town of Kinam people celebrates the Homonhon Festival in honor of Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer who circumnavigated the world and discovered the Philippine Sea before actually discovering the entire Philippines. Magellan first discovered and Homonhon Island. And the next is Carapayan Festival. Carapayan Festival is an old waray-waray world or worldly mean for all and closely related to the concept of community. Carapayan Festival is a colorful festival depicting how the early Guyan town folk and enjoy nature's bounties, rich marine lives, fertile land, and verdant forests. It is also a thanksgiving to our patroness, the Blessed Virgin of Mary. This festival usually features a street dancing parade by groups from the primary and secondary schools of Guyana. The parade ends at the town plaza where the various groups compete for the trophy and cash prize. And next, let's proceed the let's proceed with the Western Summer. The Western Summer is formerly named as Western Summer is a province in the Philippines located in the Eastern Visayas region. The capital of the Western Samar is Catbalogan City. It is bordered by Northern Samar, Eastern Samar, Leyte, and the Leyte Gulf, and includes several islands in the Samar Sea. And the next is the founded Western Samar is 1596. Ito kasi yung date niya or yung month. The capital of the Western Samar is Catbalogan, and the dialects or the language is Waray, Cebuano, Ingles, or Tagalog. And the next is how to get there. The San Monico Bridge connects to the island Samar to the city of Tacloban, Leyte, allowing easy access to the city airport. Samar is also accessible by air through the port of Calbayog and by land via the Pan-Philippine Highway. And the next is Western Samar is known as the splendor between mountain and sea. The population of Western Samar is 733,377 inhabitants. And the industries in Western Samar is agriculture, cattle raising, fishery, forestry, or mining. And the next is the tourist spots and the tourist attractions in Western Samar. The first is Basay 17th Century Church. This Catholic church and its watchtower were built in 1845 by the Spaniards. The next is Buri Beach, Catbalogan. A long stretch of coast favored by locals for their excursions. And the next is Calbiga's Cave System. Calbiga is 52 kilometers from Tacloban. The 2,968-hectare cave system is composed of 12 caves with wide underground spaces, rock formations, and subterranean water courses. And the next is Pinabot and Spring. This is the one of the numerous natural attractions in the province that have not yet been developed for tourism. And the next is Mayaw Mayaw Festival in Pinakbakdaw. Mayaw Mayaw is a Thanksgiving ritual from pre-Spanish times. Today, the celebration is highlighted by dance and drama competition, street dancing, and cultural presentations. And the next is Sohotan Natural Bridge National Park. Numerous caves are situated in towering and very rugged stone cliffs. Five of the most remarkable are Panhulugan Cave and nine to the Sohotan Cave. The Bugasan Cave and the Kapigtan Cave. Panhulugan Cave is the largest with an estimated floor area of 546 square meters. It is considered one of the most spectacular and photogenic caves in the country. Panhulugan Cave is 50 meters long and 3 to 5 meters high. Sohotan Cave is an endogenic cave with cathedral-like dome and a parabolic entrance. Within the Bugasan Cave and Capitol Cave are concavities where ancient remains have been found. The Port Lash Forest is home to various forms of rare and endangered endemic animals. The Sohotan, Bugasay, and Basi rivers that traverse the park are ideal for boating. And the next is Bangon Bugtong Falls, Barangay Bugtong, Calbayog City. Water from these majestic falls as cascade down to a catch basin 30 meters in diameter and deep enough for diving. And the next is Saints, and the next is Saints Peter and Paul Cathedral. Saints Peter and Paul Cathedral is the biggest church in the province of Samar. Saints Peter and Paul Cathedral is the biggest church in the entire province of Samar, occupying one whole block at the center of the city. Its dome-shaped roof spires and thick walls are blend Spanish and modern architecture. And the next is Maclopalo, Maclopalo Rock Formations, Calbayog City. Large rocks from interesting figures as they jet out of the sea. And the next is Festival in Western Summer. Mayo Mayo Ethnic Festival, Pahoy Festival, Bagulan Festival, Kaadlawan Han Summer. The Mayo Mayo Ethnic Festival. Pagmayaw is an old Waray word meaning to give offerings and homage to the gods and to drive away the evil spirits as well, as ancient ritual dating back to the pre-Spanish period and is still practiced today by local farmers. Pagmayaw promises a bountiful harvest of crops, hunting, health, luck, and fortune, and it is a gesture of welcoming guests and visitors to the locality, participated in by all school civic groups and barangays. This is a dance and drama competition with street dancing and cultural presentations. And the next is Pahoy Pahoy Festival. Pahoy Pahoy Festival had been a ritual of preparation and invocation to the old animistic gods to protect and make fertile and thrives rice land and its agriculture, and they varies today. Calbigas Pahoy Pahoy has been assimilated into the Christian tradition of the yearly town fiesta in the form of the Pahoy Pahoy Farmers Festival. And the next is Bagulan Festival. Bagulan Festival is celebrated coconut harvest in the Bagulan Festival every June 19 Bagul, literally skull, is a reference to the hard coconut shell which looks like a face, merrymaking after a good coconut harvest. And the next is Kaadlawan Han Summer. Day is celebrated with sociocultural activities. It was on this day when a royal decree was issued by Queen Isabel II of Spain approving the recreation of summer as a military province. And the next and the last, let's proceed. The best of Northern Samar and the Philippines. Northern Samar is the third largest island in the country, with a total land area of 3,498 square meters. It is bounded on the east of the Pacific Ocean, and the north by the San Bernardo Strait, on the west by the Samar Sea, and by the Western Samar on the south. Northern Samar Province is one of the three provinces comprising Samar Island. It is bounded by the Pacific Ocean on the east, the San Bernardo Strait on the North Samar Sea on the west, and the Samar and the Eastern Samar provinces of the south. It is 733 kilometers away from Manila. By land, its total land mass is 349,800 hectares, of which about 52% is covered by the forest and 42% is classified as alienable and disposable. The terrain is very rugged with low-lying river valley and hills crossing one another. And the next is founded on the Northern Samar is June 19, 1965. And the capital of the Northern Samar is Katarman. The dialect or the language is Waray and Cebuana. The Northern Samar is known as a journey back in time. And how to get there. Commercial flights are available from Manila to Katarman. From there are flights to Calbayag in Western Samar from where one can take a jeepney or bus to Katarman. One can also reach Northern Samar by bus from Manila via Bicol or take a boat from Manila or Cebu to Calbayog, Catbalogan, or Tacloban. The population of the Northern Samar is 632,379 as of 2015. And the Northern Samar industries is fishery, handicraft, and vegetable farming. And the next is tourist spots in Northern Samar or the tourist attraction in Northern Samar. The first is Kapul Island Town. The laid-back character of this island town makes it an ideal destination. However, at the present it has not yet been developed for tourism. World War II memorabilia such as lighthouse built by the U.S. Army are also located here. And the second is Embajada Festival Katarman. This festival has been celebrated annually every January 22 in Katarman. Since 1992 that it was declared an official province festival, it features as renouncement of the Christianization of the Filipino natives by the Spanish conquistadors. And the third is Biri Island rock formations or Biri Island on a budget. This is perhaps one of the most beautiful natural formations in the Philippines. The solid rocks are constantly being carved by the wind and the waves, turning them into uniquely shaped natural sculptures. And the fourth is Periato Falls, San Isidro, Northern Samar. The waterfalls form a 10-foot deep pool that is ideal for swimming. And the next is Victoria Bangon Falls. The The falls are capable of generating enough hydroelectric energy to power the entire island of Samar. There is also a picturesque area downstream that is ideal for picnics. And the last is White Beach, White Beach, Katarman in northern Samar. On clear days, one can see nearby islets from this beach. And the next is Festival in Northern Samar. Embahada Festival, Benkatan Festival, Managlaya Festival. Embahada Festival, the places is Katarman and Katubig, Northern Samar. And the date is second week of January. The festival depicts the conflict between Christians, Muslims that have existed in archipelago brought about the Spanish occupation in Katubi of the Wevel procession highlights the celebration. And the next festival is Bangkatan Festival. The place is La Vezares Northern Summer and the date August 20. It is an annual boat racing contest to celebrate the Fest of Nueva Estenora de Salvacion, the town's the town's patroness. And the next or the last is Manoglaya Festival. Manoglaya Festival, a cultural tourism festival held in the towns of San Antonio from the 9th to the 12th of June, annually celebrating the fishing skills of the town folks. The festival, composed of cultural performances, street dance, beauty, surf exhibit, complemented with sugod-sugod sa plaza, a nightly entertainment of music and other performances from leading local performers in the community. And the last is, okay, wala na. Thank you and God bless.